Ah! Gotcha.
Oh, what the hell?
Welcome.
Scary.
Keep you on your toes, huh?
That scared me, dude. I wasn't ready for John to be like
John
that.
was fully committed. Did not have the level of commitment John had to that
I
bit.
don't even know if I was
Wake
looking
up.
at the camera.
Wake up, we're on.
We're still there. We there?
Yeah.
Wakey.
Sense
Oh.
podcast. Expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
Keeping them on their toes.
Yeah.
That's right. It was Sunday morning and you thought you could get away with,
Yeah.
no lad talk here. Enjoy the next hour, you idiot.
Dog, bro. You guys like
Nah, stick around. It'll be
Stick around. It'll be good.
you guys like Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Yeah,
Have we had
Pepsi.
it before?
I got a Pepsi, not sponsored, but I have a Pepsi.
Yep.
Do
Do
you
you like the... Sorry.
you know at the I don't know if this is with all cinemas or if it's just a South Australian thing, but have you noticed that like every cinema has the Pepsi cups?
I think that's a gross over like. I don't think every cinema.
No.
Most...
Most cinemas,
been
like
to.
Pepsi has some sort of
Really?
stranglehold over the cinema
Yeah.
landscape, and I don't know why.
Or they just make cheap cups, maybe.
Maybe some guy accidentally bought a bunch like
Yeah.
way back in the day.
And they're
I'll
still
sell you.
they're still going through the old stock.
Well, I don't know because like I went to a more of a regional cinema the other day
hmm
and like noticed they had Coca-Cola cups.
Whoa.
And it was like an active thing where it
Yeah,
felt
I
weird to
guess-
drink out of a Coca-Cola cup at the cinema.
I haven't really acknowledged the sort of like. I haven't sat down and been like Coke, Pepsi. I've just kind of. I'm trying to think of the cinema near me that I go to all the time. I think they have their own branded cups.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if they serve Pepsi or Coke.
I felt
They have
because
Solo. Which one does that fall under?
Is that more of
Is
a
that-
Coke thing?
I think that's a PepsiCo. I think
Solo
Solo's a
Pepsi.
PepsiCo brand.
Solo's kind of unique because it hasn't got its rival, really.
what's
I think it's-
Lift?
it's
Lift is the
owned-
Pepsi.
Oh, Lift.
Oh, is
Lift is
Lift
the
the
Pepsi.
Pepsi,
Right,
and then
yeah.
Solo's the Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Does Lift exist anymore?
Yeah.
I
it's
don't
still
think
going.
Lift exists.
They're out of business.
I think so.
They kind of like, I mean, the Sunkissed Fanta, they're like fighting back, but
Did
they
you see-
admitted defeat
wait,
on Lift.
Did you see they're releasing hard Fanta?
Really?
Really?
Like,
Well, it's hard rated, so like hard Solo,
Yeah.
but orange flavored.
Mm.
oh,
so
I
it's-
did see there's like a mango one, isn't there?
I don't know about the mango one, but guys, a hard Fanta
Yeah.
will go fucking insane.
Hard Solo's nice.
I'm not 22. I don't drink soft drinks.
I don't like that they changed the name to hard rated.
I think it's smart. I don't like the idea of like a kid being like, "Oh, hard
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah.
This sounds
It's
fun."
just Solo, yeah.
It's
If you
like
drink it, it
it's like
is.
Pepsi Max, like hard Solo.
Yeah, but
Crazy.
it's in
For all our non-Australian viewers, like our 1% Russian and 1% Irish,
and now like 3 United States guys
yeah,
or
and
girls.
we've got some New Zealand folk, but they probably have the same thing.
We're
Anyway,
international.
hard rated was a drink that came out in Australia. We call them soft drinks, but they're like pop, soda, whatever.
Mm.
Like kids fizzy drinks,
Soda.
True.
kids
So bad.
fizzy drinks, and there was one called Solo.
Obama.
And then that company released an alcoholic version called Hard Solo, which was pretty
Mm.
much like a what's it called? Like a seltzer.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like a
Basically, it was just vodka. And,
vodka
yeah.
and Solo, whatever.
Yeah.
They released a premix drink, and it was really yummy. Anyway, they got in trouble because of the branding, because it's like Hard Solo or Solo. It's kind of like
It looked sick as
it
hell.
looked sick as hell. It was like an inverted color scheme
yeah,
of the can.
instead of being yellow and black, it
was
was black and yellow.
It was sick.
fire.
Anyway,
Is Solo an Australian thing?
I think it is.
yeah, almost definitely.
Yeah.
Because they have Coke in America, right?
Yeah, but Solo is
Pepsi
very
and that,
Australian.
but yeah, not Solo.
Okay. What do they? Do they have like a?
They'll have like 7-Up.
Yeah, 7 Up.
7-Up
that's
is their
lemonade.
lemonade. They have a lot of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but do they
They
have
got
like
all
a
the
Solo equivalent?
Fanta. Their Fantas have a lot more flavors, so Fanta probably just covers the Solo
It's
flavor.
just like lemon Fanta.
It's probably
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, Solo's like a lemon squash drink.
Oh, lemon squash, pub
Yeah.
squash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Probably,
what
that's
they call
probably
it.
what they call it. Anyway, they released the alcoholic version. Anyway, they changed the name to Hard Rated because it was getting in trouble for it.
Because kids are dummies.
Kids are
Yeah.
dummies, yeah.
And to all the kids out there, hard rated does taste exactly like Solo, and you can't tell the difference. So just good thing, bad thing, whatever you
Drink
kind of-
up.
drink up,
Have a
enjoy.
little sippy. Yeah,
Tastes exactly the same. So
they taste a little different.
really, I can't tell.
Tastes
Oh,
more
but-
fun.
I mean, I drink the.
I start having a lot more fun after I've had.
Yeah, exactly.
I've only
Yeah.
had the zero sugar ones, I guess.
Have you had the lemon and lime ones that just came out?
Oh, I've seen them. I haven't had
They're
them.
fucking delicious.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're
Yeah.
so dangerous.
Yeah.
I went through a 10-pack on the weekend of
Whoa.
hard rated lemon
Yeah.
limes. It was,
Wow.
they're so
Just
yummy.
chilling. I've been drinking cruisers lately.
Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah. My dad bought
Do your
like
teeth stick together when you try and open your
yeah,
mouth?
it's awful. My dad bought a shit ton of them for some reason, and so they're just like in the fridge.
They're so gross. They're so sweet.
think he
so
brought
full
'em-
of sugar.
He brought them around at like on Christmas, and then like we were like in like a pool in the backyard, like a blow-up pool, drinking cruisers, and then obviously we didn't drink through them all. So now I'm just like raspberry lolly water every night.
Cruises give me maybe the biggest headache.
Mm.
Like any drink, I felt the worst hangover off of cruises. You just like headache, sugar, it just ruins me.
It's just lollies and vodka.
Yeah, it's lolly vodka
I
water.
love lollies.
Yeah.
Big lolly guy or chocolate guy?
I slam chocolate. I'm not a big, never was a big lolly guy. I'll have a snake every now and then if they're going
Okay,
around.
yeah.
You know. But the chocolate's an issue, yeah.
I'm not that big on either, I'll be honest.
Mm.
I turn down chocolate quite frequently.
Mm.
Like at home, we usually have chocolate at like dinner or like after dinner. Dad will be like, "Anyone want chocolate?" and go to the pantry to get chocolate, and I'm just like, "No, I'm okay. I don't have
Wow.
anything." Quite frequently, but I like, yeah, I'm pretty partial to like a party mix bag.
Right.
It'll get me
Yeah.
going a little bit. If I see a party mix
Big
with those
party
little
mix
like
guy.
those little like milk bottles.
Do you like
Ah,
party mix or retro party mix?
what's the difference?
Party mix is more like, yeah, like you get maybe the banana and the milk bottle.
Mhm.
Whereas retro is you get the Coke bottle, the lips.
Oh, Coke bottle. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pepsi bottle.
Isn't it cola bottle?
True. Sorry.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Feel free to use that Pepsi if you want to sponsor us.
Yeah.
Pepsi bottle.
Yeah.
Who? Do you,
Pepsi
okay.
and some
Who do you
bottles.
think
Wood.
would sponsor? Who could we get to sponsor? I want to make money. We've done this for too long now and made no money.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we're doing this.
We're trying to get
Oh,
money.
Yeah, we're trying to make money. So what?
Yeah.
Who do you think? Who do you think we can reach out to earn money?
Raycon.
Okay.
Lockheed Martin.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said
Is it-
Raytheon.
No.
Sorry, you said Raycon.
What's Raytheon?
Raytheon and Lockheed Martin, military weapons dealers.
Nice. Okay.
Oh
We'll
wow.
get into that.
Okay.
They
Isn't
make, like,
Lockheed Martin
missiles
like
and
a
shit.
football player?
Yeah. Sounds like a guy.
Maybe. Lockheed.
Locky.
Oh, Lockheed.
Yeah.
Lock, like Lock. Look them up on the stock market, guys.
Lockheed.
Invest. Lock and then heed.
Maybe we could get sponsored by a crypto scam because we're just telling people to invest in stuff.
True.
True.
We could just pump our own coin.
Save the children. Save the kids.
Yeah.
Save the kids token.
We've already got like cent in our name. We're kind of like
We are money
made
coded.
for
I didn't even
yeah.
think.
Very money coded.
We
Yeah.
could launch a
We should
coin.
start a crypto coin.
The third
True.
cent.
How do you
Guys-
guys put in the comments how we do that?
Put in the comments how
Step
we
by
do that
step
and
how
then
we
let
do
us
it.
know.
And how we
Can
then
take your
don't no how we don't rug pull you.
We're not.
Not how
we're
not
not.
to.
We're not going to rug pull you.
We're not gonna
guys,
rug
don't
pull.
worry.
give us a step by step how to rug pull so we can avoid that.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly right.
Thanks, guys.
That was
For all
yeah.
our financial investors and
You've got a
financiers,
lot of smart people listening to this.
like the famous New York financier Jeff Epstein.
True. Whatever happened to him?
Yeah.
He's just hanging out somewhere.
What about like
He's somewhere.
chips and stuff? You guys like chips and stuff?
I
shit
like
the
and
food.
stuff. I like stuff.
Stuff. Big
Stuff.
stuff guy.
Yeah.
I'm a big stuff guy.
Depends what stuff.
Stuffing. Chicken stuffing.
Nah, bruh.
Guys, I feel like I'm going insane.
Yeah, you kind of you do it whatever.
Yeah. What
Um,
chips you into, bro?
Well, I like. I mean, I'm an original guy. You know.
Same.
Salt and vinegar.
Really
Original.
hard salt and vinegar. See, salt and vinegar is the divisive one. I'll have a salt and vinegar, if they're around. But I'd rather just go
That's my go-to. Like if I'm reaching for a chip, it's salt and vinegar.
really.
Damn.
Do you like shapes?
So yeah, I like shapes. Barbecue shapes, chicken
Triangle.
frisbees.
Favorite shape?
I like a circle.
Square.
Circle have one side. That's pretty cool.
Pentagon.
Yeah.
Or do they have infinite sides?
Circles one.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Do you think it keeps going,
Oh, what?
Jock?
What?
The circle.
What do you mean? What do you mean it keeps going?
Think the circle keeps going?
Is it one long side or is it?
Yeah, and it
yelling?
meets up on the meets up with itself. What do you mean?
No, like is it an infinite amount of sides connected together?
No, it's
To the
one
point.
side.
Fucking hell. This guy, man.
Mathematically, circle. But if you have draw a circle, it's not gonna be perfect. so
Is there
it's gonna have lots of
3.14 sides?
No.
Whoa.
That's like
True.
a fucked up
3.14.
triangle.
1592.
That's pi.
655.
Triangle has 3 sides, buddy. I'm talking about 3.14.
And I said that's a fucked up triangle.
Okay, a circle.
What is how do you do half a side?
Half a side.
Because, like,
what the fuck do you
Because-
mean? How do you do half a side?
If
What
it's
do we?
like it's like
Oh,
2.5
sorry.
sides,
Yeah.
you know, then it's like that's just a third side.
Oh,
Like, how do you do it a
Jesus.
corner? A quarter. What if it
Yeah.
like it overlaps? You know what I mean?
So that's like a double-sider.
Like it's like a triangle, but then that one keeps going. Like
Right.
it crosses through and then just keeps going.
I think we've discovered the fourth dimension.
Dude, my head.
It's a very
It's
intellectual.
Sunday,
podcast.
bro. People don't want to fucking their minds to explode.
On a Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
You're assuming people are listening to this on a Sunday
Dude, they're sitting at the fucking
They're ready. They're refreshing the 3 cents
the
page.
premiere.
right now.
Premiere.
We should start premiering
Yeah.
episodes, so there's a chat. People can chat along.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I've premiered this episode, write in the comments
Why?
right now if you're iPhone 6 or iPhone 15 gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, iPhone 6.
Shout out 6, boys.
6 boys. iPhone 6
15,
lads.
too much. That's not. It's unrealistic.
Stop it with all that.
It's
That's
unrealistic.
too much. You're lying.
Yeah.
You're
What are
lying.
you referring to there?
And
John?
if you're a 15 gang, then you're definitely digging. You know what I'm saying?
What?
He's
Dig-
digging.
digging what?
Digging what?
When you're using the phone, you know you're digging. You're pushing
Oh,
it down.
I get. Yeah,
you're pushing it
okay,
down.
he's
Oh,
digging, yeah,
sorry.
you're digging.
Yeah, the idea that okay.
You're using it in the context.
Did you
of-
ever like watch that game theory video where he found out the size of Luigi's penis?
No.
Why is that real?
Yeah, it's a real game theory video.
Wow.
Yeah.
Matt Pat from Game Theory made a video about how big Luigi's penis
How
is.
big is he?
Do
Hung?
you like it?
He was like 6-7 inches. Like he was a solid
Fuck.
membered,
No, that
membered
makes sense.
individual.
Moderate,
Nah.
moderate size.
Way too big. Mario's has got to be 4.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
yeah,
thick.
Stock
thick.
average. Stock average, but like
Huge.
thick, a bit like chorizo.
It'd be like
chubby,
Yeah.
stumpy,
Chode like, yeah.
Yeah.
toad.
Sorry, Lenny.
But power. But powerful.
What are you guys' favorite
Yeah.
pasta?
Pasta.
Yeah.
Um.
I got something
Wait,
serious to talk
yeah,
about.
no,
Pass.
Can we go back to the Mario thing?
Tuh.
You think that when he has
Pasta.
the,
Tuh.
you think when he has the, you think
Hardly
when he,
know it,
when he
bro.
eats the mushroom, it gets bigger?
Fuck Tuh. I hardly know her. Sorry.
Wait, sorry. When he eats the
Sorry,
mushroom,
When he
his
eats the
pea-
mushroom, does his penis get bigger?
Yeah.
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 Like-
yeah, whatever. Fuck.
Wham,
off.
wham, wham, wham.
Like,
Yeah.
do you think
Womp
it's
womp.
do you think it's proportionate, or do you think it like is enhanced?
Or he gets huge and he walks around with a micro.
Maybe like it stays
Yeah.
the same. It's a trade off.
Peach is like having an exciting time in the bedroom. Like, look what I brought Mario. He's like, oh fuck.
Please put that away.
Please put that away. It's gonna make my shit tiny.
Also, is this dark? Maybe cut this, but did Bowser bang Peach?
I think there is a bit of rape going on
When?
there.
Is that what's happening in the law?
I don't think it's implied.
Well,
rape.
she wants
I
to.
think it's,
He's trying to marry. The whole
Yeah.
Bowser wants to marry.
Oh, but does he?
Peach.
Maybe he waits till marriage.
Maybe
yeah,
he's a
he doesn't
Christian.
rape her. He's
He's
polite. He
waiting for
wants to
marriage.
marry her so that
Right.
he can bag her.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I
Well,
think-
it's getting pretty
I like that
close to
law,
rape.
yeah.
Then, but
No, but it's not because he's waiting for marriage.
I still don't really fuck with the intention.
He's like, I want to marry her, then I'm gonna do that.
That's like if
oh
I.
yeah, okay. It's like ownership. Actually.
It's like it's
Yeah.
like I'm going to. if I'm like he's not. There's no fucking. He's not putting a little disclaimer out there. He's not like it's not rape if we're married. He's like I'm going to do this.
It's not rape if we're married. It's
By the
like
way,
awful.
By the
It's
way, Mario,
awful.
this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It is funny, picturing Bowser like sitting in front of a camera, being like, "I'm gonna marry her, then I'm gonna rape her, maybe."
Dude, I'm
But-
not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna statutory, bro.
God would never forgive me if I had sex before marriage, so I'm gonna wait for marriage and then I'm gonna rape.
It's all
her.
good
Yeah.
in God's books.
Yeah, God's pretty forgiving with that sort of shit.
Anyway, Mario, you've got 24 hours. Come get her.
She's in a different castle, bro. Chill
Yeah.
out. She plays hard to get.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Sorry, I regretted that as soon as I said it. Anyway, I was going to talk genuinely about some movies I'd seen recently.
I've got something as well.
Movie
I've been to
go.
the cinemas twice in the last
Whoa.
week since our last episode.
What the fuck's out?
Brag about it, dude.
I watched
Sonic 3?
Captain America: Brave New World.
You did?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bad.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was gonna be cool.
Nope. I think Marvel has a thing going right now, which gets me worried for the future. But every single one of their trailers and marketing material all look cool.
Yeah.
I saw the
trailer
Brave
was
New World
sick.
trailer, and I'm like, this looks cool. This looks
Yeah.
like new, something kind of they haven't done before. This looks interesting.
Yeah.
The Thunderbolts trailer looks really good. It looks
I'm
funny.
excited
It
for
looks, it
Thunderbolts.
looks exciting. The Fantastic Four trailer, good. I like it. After having seen the Brave New World trailer and then watching the movie,
Lost hope,
I've lost a lot of hope.
man.
Movie is quite shit.
I did think because I also went and saw the movie.
Did you like it?
So the first half an hour, I was like, "What are we doing?" And then there was like a period for like 15 minutes where I was like, "All right, it was a slow opening. This bit's kind of good. There's like they're having a little fight scene. It's like exciting. He's using the Falcon stuff and the like shield, and then it's just more slow.
Yeah.
And like
It's pretty sloppy.
there was like 15 minutes in there where I was like, this movie might be good, and then I'm not sure if it was.
I just think it was there was so much exposition. Every scene
Yeah.
opened with them explaining what they were doing, where they were, who they were, what's going on. Like every new scene had them re-explaining everything that's going on. Every time the main villain is on screen, he like describes his plan. It's like, dude, what the fuck? This is like default screenwriting.
Yeah.
Don't put
Yeah.
them talking about what you're doing. It's like they're literally saying and not doing. Like
Yeah.
just chill the fuck out and like do shit. I don't know.
Yeah, John, have you seen the Falcon Winter Soldier TV show?
Yeah, I've watched all that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you'll
It
love
does-
it then because two of the main characters are people that debuted in that show. So if you
Really?
haven't seen that show, good luck knowing what the fuck
Wait, like
is going
Falcon?
on.
The new Falcon.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so there's the new Falcon and then there's like a old Captain America guy.
Oh, he's in it.
Yeah.
Sick. Cool.
He's like one of the main guys.
No, not who you're thinking. Wait, who are you talking about?
Yeah, the
Old,
old.
Captain America
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, like the first black Captain America.
Sam. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy. Sorry,
Isaiah?
sorry.
Is that his name?
Isaiah
Isaiah, yeah.
Bradley.
Isaiah.
Isaiah? I
don't
hardly
know.
know her. I thought you were. Sorry, I thought you were talking about.
Chris.
I got confused. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Chris, but then
Yeah.
I
There's
also
too
thought
many
you were
Captain
talking
Americas.
about just someone from like I don't know, fucking like Red Skull or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Whoa, Red
But no,
Skull.
like it's. I saw some really apt reviews that was like, to the 17 people that watched both Eternals and 2008 Incredible Hulk, this
Yeah.
movie is for you.
Yeah.
And for everyone else,
It is, yeah.
it doesn't fucking really matter.
It's
Right.
so heavy on the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie,
Right.
considering
Which I
it's...
haven't seen.
Yeah.
It might have impeded my enjoyment.
I don't think I've seen it
But-
since 2008.
But luckily, every fucking bit of it got explained to me in
Yeah.
Ah,
excruciating
okay.
detail.
So
So
they,
that
they-
was
so they assumed no one had seen
yes,
it.
it was very assumed that no one had seen it because,
Well, because
they
it's
had
a Captain America movie. It's not a Hulk movie.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a Captain America
It's
movie.
fucking
And they
had-
tie up all the Hulk
had
heads.
nothing to do with Captain America. He was just there. It was like Captain America came along to solve Eternals and solve Hulk.
Mm.
They
Right.
they were like, oh fuck, we need a Captain America movie. Let's scroll through the Rolodex of shit we haven't solved yet
Resolved
from the
yet.
previous
Yeah,
movies,
literally.
and let's resolve them real quick.
And can I also say, there's a big point, because it's this Hulk movie, whatever. There's a big point about this gamma radiation and that this guy gets overstimulated on too much gamma radiation or whatever. But they never once think to call the guy that's like a professional scientist in gamma. Like Bruce Banner's not in the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Or
Why
even
don't they
referenced.
ask him for some
Yeah,
help
he
with the
sorted
gamma
it-
stuff?
He sorted it out.
Yeah. Why did they ask that guy?
Why did
Yeah.
they not go, oh, this guy's a Hulk as well? Maybe you do what the other Hulk did and become normal.
Yeah. That's like a pivotal plot point is they're like, we could fix the gamma guy. Maybe. And it's like, oh, maybe we should ask the guy that could fix it. I don't know.
Did it take him like years of therapy to become Science Hulk? Is that maybe why?
I know it happened in
know.
between movies. Didn't
Yeah.
it?
Can't
Yeah.
wait for the TV show that explains that.
Yeah. Have
She
you-
Hulk did a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, have you seen She-Hulk?
I have seen She-Hulk.
Hulk's got a son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sakaar. Scar?
Crazy.
Sakaar?
I
Whatever
don't
he's
know,
called.
forgettable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh,
This shit's going in the poo.
did
This is
you
doing
see
the shitter.
the new Daredevil trailer?
Daredevil Born Again does look pretty good.
Mm.
Now,
Once again, I don't trust any trailers now.
yeah,
Marvel marketing is getting too good.
no, I was a little locked out because I haven't seen Daredevil season 2. But someone was talking about the trailer, and in the trailer, he's still with the lady that he was with in the TV show.
Yeah.
But in the She-Hulk show, spoilers for the She-Hulk show,
He has sex.
he has sex with She-Hulk.
That's
So does
true.
that mean that he
cheated on his
he
girlfriend?
cheated on his girlfriend with She-Hulk
They were having
and
a
then just
break.
went back?
They were having a break.
Is
Yeah.
that canonical Daredevil?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I was blind, I couldn't see. I don't know who it
I
was.
fell. Yeah.
That was
Just
weird.
slipped.
Marvel TV has been weird recently. They had like the Walk of Shame, like Daredevil
Doing the walk of
walking
shame.
after having sex with this girl, doing the Walk of Shame.
Yeah.
And then
Awesome.
it had in Agatha, whatever it was called.
She was naked.
She was naked.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
What's going on? What are we doing here? Who are we catering to?
Yeah.
They're trying
What's
to
our
get
target demographic?
they're trying to do like 2010s YouTube put boobs in the thumbnail
Mm.
because
Right.
They want every like the 81 things you missed in this 30-minute episode of TV.
Exactly.
To the thumbnail to be naked Agatha.
Because the problem is that all the adults are all of a sudden going, I don't actually want to watch this because it's just slop. So
Yeah.
they're like, we need to maximize child clicking on the
Or,
video.
counter argument, don't make slop.
True.
Just make the slop better.
Look, Jock, we don't have time not to make slop, okay? We've got to pump out
We
6
got to make
movies
6
this
movies
year.
a year. Sorry, true. 6
got
movies
6
do have to
movies to
come out
make.
this year, so they all got to be fucking shit.
Well, you want
12
us to make
TV
one of
shows.
them good?
Yeah.
What do you expect from us?
Who directed Brave New World?
Some fucking, I think his name was like Jeff.
Okay.
Well,
No, fucking
Probably, yeah.
idiot.
Let me. I don't have my phone.
No.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Sorry.
Look it up.
I don't have any respect.
It
on
was
that,
a
apparently.
random fucking.
I feel
Random
bad.
dude.
He's
I-
probably very established.
He
I-
probably was doing. I hate to be the guy that says it, but I think a lot of it was studio intervention.
Probably, yeah. So like 3 reshoots.
Yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
very clear reshoots in the film.
Is there?
Yeah, you can like. It's like, oh, this was shot fucking 7 months later.
Mm.
The final scene being in a CGI car park.
Is it?
Yeah, it's-
Crazy.
I don't know.
Julius Onar.
Okay.
Oh
What
my
is he?
god!
He directed the Cloverfield Paradox.
Oh, that movie
Oh.
sucks. That
Did it
movie's
actually?
awful. Yeah.
Is that the
That-
one about the kid? It's like a kid that becomes an evil.
No, you're
Oh.
thinking of Brightburn.
Oh.
Isn't that James Gunn?
Dude, how does someone
Oh,
like
is
this?
it? I don't know.
How does someone like this get the fucking job? He just directed a bunch of like random movies.
Yep. So okay, he directed that.
Is that Lucy?
Loose.
Oh, it's not Lucy. It's
Okay.
got an E.
And
No,
it's
he was just connected to the
Tim
gang.
Roth is in it.
The
Hmm.
Cloverfield Paradox,
The
to be
girl
fair,
is
was
in
a pretty
trouble.
big movie.
The Cloverfield Paradox, and then you just like do a Marvel movie, I guess.
Yeah.
He made quite a few other movies that I.
Well, that was
Um, yeah.
like Ryan Coogler was the same, I guess, and he did
Ryan
pretty well.
Coogler didn't he do some other cool shit? No.
Like Creed, and that's it.
Oh really?
No, he did. So he did Fruitvale Station, and then he did. From that, he got Creed, and then as soon as he did Creed, they were like, "We'll give you
Black Panther time.
yeah,
Do whatever you want.
with
Yeah.
Black Panther, yeah."
No, that's cool. Yeah, I like when they have more creative freedom, and you can kind of tell when the studio hasn't been as involved.
Yeah.
But I think in like modern Marvel, there's just no, you're always going to have studio involvement. There's just so much shit you have to tie in,
Yeah.
and so many things that like you could say that would ruin continuity, and it's like there's so many interconnecting webs that it's dangerous to like
They
try
should-
some new shit.
Every year, throw 1 or 2 to A24, and just be like,
Did you ever watch
"You do this one."
Werewolf by Night?
Yeah, I did.
That was pretty interesting.
I think
What is
that
it? Age-
It was a no, it was a
No.
Marvel, like short
Okay.
on Disney Plus, and it was a bunch of like monster hunters go to hunt a beast, and it's like all shot black and white. Like it's
Yeah.
really
It's
interesting.
like
It's
set
kinda
in
like
the past.
yeah, it's like noir. It was really cool. I thought it was fun.
I looked at it and said, "This is high quality television that's not made for me."
Yeah,
I didn't really enjoy it, but that's not to say that it wasn't.
I think it was. I
Well
liked to see them doing something different, but I
Mm.
think they got the wrong message out of it, which was they did something different. They didn't advertise it. They put it on Disney Plus, and it was like fucking showed to no one. And they went, all right, no one wants to see anything different because no one watched this. It's like,
Yeah.
no, that's not the case. You didn't advertise it. No one even fucking knew it existed.
Yeah.
Like, that's why no one watched it.
Yeah.
Anyway, not because you did something different. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm getting angry. Then I watched another movie. This one wasn't in the cinema, actually. I lied, but it's a new release. The Gorge.
Oh, that's like Miles Teller and
Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy.
Oh, really? Okay.
That comes up advertised for me.
It is fucking spammed on my TikTok.
Okay.
I got so many clips of it that I went, fuck it, I'm just going to watch it.
Is it
So
good?
surprisingly, I was very expecting like a shit slop,
Mm.
but it was really like cheesy and fun. It was really, I liked it a lot. The action was good. It was kind of, they did an interesting art direction with like one of the locations, and
It's
Yeah.
Apple TV in it.
yeah, it's Apple TV Plus.
Yeah,
I
nice.
thought it was good. It's like it's a romance action movie.
Mm.
So it's like two people. There's a random gorge in the middle. of
gorge.
There's a gorge. It's like a
Spoilers.
mysterious, like foggy gorge.
Yeah.
And on one side of it, the eastern side, there's a big tower that's run by like the Russians and stuff, and they run the
Israel.
east tower.
Yep.
And then on the west side, you've got like
Palestine.
the Americans and the West.
Ah, okay.
And it was established during the Cold War, and they both like mutually make sure nothing leaves the gorge. Anyway, one person always works at one side of the gorge. Miles Teller working on the American, Anya Taylor-Joy doing a not very good Russian accent, working on the Russian side. Or like, actually, she wasn't Russian. She was like Lithuanian or something. But they fall in love across the gorge.
Sweet.
Whoa.
So it was like kind of a
Spoilers.
fun story. I liked it.
Can they like see each other? Like how big
Yeah.
is
With
the gorge?
binoculars.
Oh,
With, like,
nice.
High-tech
like-
binoculars that zoom in.
they
They
wave?
write on cards and they talk to each other through
In
cards.
Lithuanian?
Oh, she speaks English.
Oh,
Obviously,
that's
the
convenient.
American doesn't speak
No,
another language.
yeah.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect anything of that.
But there's one bit that I thought was a bit. I was like watching it, and I'm like, this is. I can't tell if this is pandering, but I kind of like it.
What is it?
There's like a montage when they're getting to know each other, and it cuts to a shot of like Anya Taylor-Joy playing chess, like teaching Miles Teller chess, and I went, you see what you're doing here,
Yeah.
and then
But he's
couple
playing the
montage
drums.
shots later, they're playing the drums.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa,
And I went,
okay.
oh, I see what
That's
you're doing
good.
That's
here.
nice.
Queen's Gambit and Whiplash.
Yeah.
I was like, I like
Non-film
both
literate.
those things.
Wow.
Yay,
That's silly.
clap, clap.
That's interesting if they're canonically the same character.
Yeah.
Like the places they went in life is like instead of him becoming a successful drummer in
He
Whiplash,
became a sniper.
yeah, and she fell so far from being like the most successful.
She
chess
became
player.
a sniper as
She
well.
also became a sniper.
Crazy.
So it's just the pipeline. You fail your dream of like athleticism or
Yeah.
intellectualism, and you
You
become
realize that your hobby may be fun, but you can't make money from it.
You join the
you
army.
become a fucking hitman.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That
It
could
was-
be an option. We should do that.
it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It was like, obviously, it's not fucking groundbreaking cinema,
Yeah.
but it was like a solid 3-star cheesy little smile fest. Something to put on with the mother, I think.
Yeah.
I love my mother.
If your mother likes like action scenes, it does get a little bit scary.
Ooh, hold a hand.
But yeah, you can
Give her a
hold
little
hand.
hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good like date night movie.
With your mother?
No, no. Well, depends what you're into.
Me and
Ed-
Jock's
for-
mother.
Depends
So
whose mother,
if you're
yeah.
if Oedipus is watching right now, it'd be a good
Yeah.
date night movie for your mother.
Oedipus
but-
Rex.
Anyone else, it would be a good date because you get like the romance of it, and then when it gets scary, you can
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Ah! Got you again, dude. Hey, we caught you lacking. We got you again.
Yeah, a bit scary.
Stay with us now. Stay with us
You're
now.
still there. You're still there. You got it. You got to lock in. You never know what's coming.
So yeah, you can like do that. If
Yeah.
it's scary, you can cuddle each other.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That would be the exact
If you're watching with a
thought.
partner right now, cuddle him.
Yeah, cuddle. Yeah, this is a really date night. You can listen to
Yeah.
this on a date night.
Oh,
Have this on your
podcast. We
TV.
should do a date night episode where like we've set up like a table with a candle and we pretend the viewers on a date with all three of
Oh,
us.
all three of us at once,
Yeah,
like
Parasocial.
bachelor.
It's like speed dating the three of us.
Okay,
I did always think with this we should get with all the fans, obviously.
Oh yeah.
We should the whole parasocial thing. We should lean into it.
I
And
think we should. Yeah.
We should let them know that we are their friends and we do love them.
Well, it is funny
love-
that we say
I love
that
you
with
specifically.
every single person who watches this does know who we are. Like it's actually we are friends with all our viewers.
All the other fans.
For in the
obviously.
future, when we have more viewers, this is still applies.
Right now
this
we got
still
a lot of-
applies. We still love and know every single one of you.
Let us know what your name is so we can be real friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
True.
where you live, so I can come hang out.
True. We want to
Don't
hang out
post
at your
your
house.
address. As your friend, I'm letting you know. Don't post your address.
And as your friend, I'm saying Jackson doesn't want to be your friend. He's lying to you.
Please don't post your address online.
Why not?
It's not online. Just send it to me.
Yeah.
Over the internet.
Yeah, email me.
Yeah.
So did you say you saw a movie as well, John?
I didn't see. So it wasn't a movie. This is a more surprisingly positive thing. But you guys heard of Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the,
man.
The Karate Kid show.
Ralph Macchio.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was a Karate Kid show until very recently.
Oh,
I
really?
thought it was just a karate show.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had any connection to the Karate Kid.
They made two of these things.
How many kids they got being karate? Mr. Miyagi, what the hell?
How many kids be karate?
I was a big fan of the 80s one growing up. Like what
Was
the
that Ralph Macchio?
Yeah, Pat Morita
Yeah.
is
Church burns down or something. I haven't
that's
seen
the
that.
Outsiders.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck?
Wrong Ralph Macchio movie.
Different, yeah.
Ralph Macchio, for everyone who doesn't know, he does not age.
Yeah, he looks
he
like
looks,
a young boy.
He looks like a young boy, and he's
He's
in
like
his
73.
70s.
He's like
yeah.
73.
Ralph Macchio, for everyone wondering, was at the second Melbourne show of the Coldplay performance for some reason. He performed on stage with Chris Martin.
Yeah, he loves it.
Crazy law drop.
Yeah,
What the hell?
2024.
Yeah,
What the fuck is he doing in Australia performing with Coldplay?
he loves it.
Yeah. Anyway,
He can
sorry.
do what he
Yeah.
wants. He's fucking cool. He's the
Definitely.
karate man.
He can fuck anybody up. Dude,
Yeah.
imagine.
Oh, anyone up. Okay, good. I thought.
Except Jackie Chan.
Oh, watch out, dude.
Really?
Except Jaden
He's
Smith.
Daniel's son, dude. He's Daniel's son. Imagine being him though, just a guy who's an actor, and like people are trying to fight him in the street. and stuff.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. It's kind of like if like you saw Scarlett Johansson and
Yeah,
you're like, oh, Black Widow,
yeah.
and you like
Kick her in
took
the
her
head.
legs out.
Kick her
Yeah.
in the head.
Took her legs out. Come get me, bitch.
You see, like Mark Ruffalo. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna get mad at me.
Yeah. Ah.
Ah.
Go
Come
do
on,
it.
get angry. Come on, put up a fight.
Fight back,
Yeah.
dude.
I know you get big and green. Fight back.
Throwing a frisbee at Chris Evans.
Yeah, throw it back at me really
Guys,
hard.
we have watched other movies that aren't Marvel.
We're big
just
Marvel
in our
heads.
Marvel head right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
We're Marvel headed.
Sorry.
We've also
Ralph
seen the
Macchio.
DC movies. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, whatever, dude. The original movie's cool. But the series was really interesting to me at first because like they did 6 seasons total. The first like season 2 was really interesting because it was like a serious thing about the main character is the bully from the first movie,
Oh wow.
and it's about and obviously all the character like Daniel and the bully and all that are like early 50s at this point. And obviously Daniel.
I was sorry. I
Yeah,
was,
Jock, can you wake up, please?
Sorry.
John's explaining something. I'm really interested.
Okay.
I didn't know they made 6 seasons.
Yeah. So like Daniel, they do the whole thing where like Daniel is like a successful guy, actually like raised a nice family and like has made money, and living in the same
Brag
town.
about it.
Living in the same town is Johnny the bully, and he's like gone off the deep end. He's like broke. He has a son, but he doesn't talk to him. He's like a deadbeat dad. All that
wow. Okay.
whole thing. And the story's about him like it's like a redemption arc. And it's him like deciding I'm gonna be a sensei again, a karate sensei, and and he finds a Mexican boy he's gonna raise.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Hold on,
Sorry,
I was on board.
I was laughing because I was laughing because I was just in my head thinking we should do another jump scare. But then, but then he said he raises a Mexican boy.
Wait, like so he's a hold on. So he's a deadbeat father,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Fuck, this is all going bad. I'm gonna get another kid and start again."
Dude, this is why the show's so great. But the show gets
What the fuck? Sorry, there's another. There's a 4. How many Karate Kids are we at now?
There's 3 original ones.
We got like
a
Jaden
Karate
Smith,
Kid,
We
and
got
then
Ralph
there's Cobra
Macchio.
Kai's.
We've got whatever.
That's all of them, bro.
That's all. just
Cobra
the
Kai.
two?
Let John explain it. All right. Sorry.
you guys figure out what the show is instead of me. Okay. Basically, yeah, that's what's interesting about it is that this guy, he's like, fuck, I don't even talk to my son anymore. I'm a fucking loser. Oh, here's this Mexican kid that's the same age as my son.
Okay.
I'm going to raise him and teach him karate because he's getting bullied so he can beat up his bullies.
Wow.
Mexican
Wow.
kid goes, beats up his bullies and becomes like the local G.
Yeah.
Sick.
And then Mexican boy comes in contact
Has
with
he got a name? Can you stop calling him Mexican boy?
Miguel. Shout out
Okay,
Miguel.
thanks.
Miguel.
Miguel,
Like the chef.
Miguel's
Miguel-
Miguel.
true, meets Johnny's real son, Robbie.
Okay.
And then it becomes a big issue because Robbie's like, why are you like why is your dad being
They
why is
thought
my
of
dad being your dad when I'm his biological
that.
son?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been like surrogate father type.
Is that season
Yeah.
2?
No, that's season 1 finale is the 2 sons.
They fight.
They're like
Yeah.
a cuck son.
Cuck son.
Cuck son.
Daniel son, Cuck son?
It's like
Yeah.
a cuckold, but you're the son getting
Cuck son, son.
cuck son.
Why do they say son?
It's like Mister or
Yeah.
like person.
What does he call him Daniel son?
Because you know
it's
Japanese?
a sign of
I don't know
respect. Son is like
Japanese.
son. If you add
Japanese-
it to the end of a name, it's like you're formally calling them that name.
Yeah.
It's like if so like I don't know, Jackson's son would be like formal Jackson. Like, oh, Jackson's son, I'm showing you respect.
Okay.
For all my Japanese people that
Excuse me.
for all the people that know
Cut
Japanese,
that out.
for all the people that know Japanese out there, please correct me because I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm
Okay,
made
so
up.
it's
Let me-
just like polite.
I think so.
Yeah. Can I just like finish this?
Yeah, yeah, we'll jump
Yeah,
back
where
in.
is this going?
Yeah, let me fucking finish. So then, okay, the first like there's 6 seasons. 1 and 2 are very like, oh, this. It's interesting because it's like a 50-year-old alcoholic is the main character. And it's like this is great, but then they get into like the kid stuff, and then like the middle of the show becomes like a Disney Channel type thing.
Sure.
It's a lot
Didn't
of
it
like,
go? What didn't it go to the Disney Channel for a bit?
no, it got bought by. It started off on YouTube, and then it got bought by Netflix.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Awesome.
What started on YouTube?
like YouTube Red when YouTube Red.
Whoa,
yeah.
throwback.
Yeah,
You guys remember that? Oh, sorry, I'll bring it up later. Sorry, I'll let you finish.
give me
Sorry, I'll
fucking
really-
3 minutes. 2 minutes.
Go.
Okay, middle of the show becomes a Disney thing, and it's like a kid like you're watching high schoolers make out and shit. It's like, man,
Heartbreak High.
I was watching this to see our colleague.
So
Bad,
John puts it on like half speed and watches it again.
and
again
fucking
again.
jacks off. I guess is that what you're trying to say?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway, so then the final season came out like last week. Final season, final episode, the finale of the show, and it's like, whoa, okay, crazy, huh?
They're done.
They're done. The show's done. I was really scared because I was like, this show started off so well, had good like a redemption arc thing, but at this point, it's like they kind of got like like there's like supernatural stuff started happening. Kind of.
Oh no, scary.
Yeah, like weird stuff started
So
happening.
is this season 5 is still the kiddie drama? Or is
Yeah,
it
it's very
come
like
back?
very kiddie. Every now and then there'll be an episode that's a banger.
Okay.
It's like, okay, they've still got it, but can they bring it for the finale?
Every couple episodes they banger.
True.
These are children, Jackson.
So
but the final 2 episodes are like masterpiece.
Oh really?
Like really well, and it wraps the whole show up really nicely. And
okay.
it's like,
wow.
yeah, and it's surprising because the show got like really corny and really like cringe and shit.
And they redeemed it.
And that, like, to me, it seemed like they had said this in the past. They had the ending written since the start, and you can tell because it's like the whole thing is like guys who got paid millions to make a teenage kids show, and then the final 2 episodes are like, wow, this is really good, like really sweet, really like well done.
So they were like, yeah, we can pump out more seasons if
We'll
you
just
just
make-
keep giving us money.
Yeah, we'll just make absolute crap for a few years.
So we have like season 1 and 2 well scripted, and
Yeah.
then it's like money season, money season, money season. We still got
Yeah,
it. Fuck
yeah.
you guys.
and then even the final season is like 15 episodes. The first 13 are crap,
Yeah, right.
and the last 2 episodes are like beautiful.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Yeah,
And do you think it's like a great send off to all of those movies in the past?
yeah, and like just fully redeems like like all the movies, makes the movies better.
Can't wait for
characters
2
better.
years when they release another Karate Kid movie.
They are like this year actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one with Jackie Chan, right?
It's Jackie Chan and
Oh, that's
Daniel
right.
San
They are.
meeting.
Yeah.
It's Jaden Smith's there.
Oh, so it's in the
Same universe.
same universe.
Yeah.
That would be
didn't-
crazy if it wasn't.
Yeah.
They were like,
If
yeah,
they said
all of
Cobra
this-
Kai was
yeah, there's
non-canon.
6 seasons that don't count.
yeah.
I just didn't realize Cobra Kai had such a fucking chokehold on Karate Kid movies.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They brought every character back. Like even the first few seasons, they get the main characters from the movies,
Yeah.
and then season 6, they're introducing like, oh, here's this extra that was in the background.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I'll be perfect. I think I've seen one Karate Kid movie.
Which
Jaden
one?
Smith
The Jaden
one.
Smith one?
Yeah, probably.
That one's good. That's a good
Right, but it's
movie.
not even close to.
I feel like people always like, oh, that movie sucks.
Well, I saw the
Watch
one where
original
I saw the one where he's like training and he's putting like he puts a jacket on and off like a.
Yeah, that's Jaden
Is
Smith.
that Jaden Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the wax on, wax off of the Jaden Smith generation.
Jacket on, jacket off.
He still got it, mate.
They do kung fu in that movie, though, right? It's not even karate.
It's
It's so fun.
It's so funny. I cannot stop. Every time we start thinking about something else, I cannot stop thinking about doing a jump scare. I just think it's I think it's so funny.
I'm always on the same wave too, because I couldn't hear couldn't hear what John was saying to Jock, but I was thinking the same thing. Oh man.
Oh, just keep it on your toes, guys.
I love it. Just
It's good
also,
for you.
It also just ruins the entire flow of conversation as well. It's
It's
like
also so much more editing that you're gonna have to scrub
no,
through
it's
and
not
find
that
it.
bad. I'll just look at the
great.
sound fucking massive spikes because we scream every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So
love
you
it.
highly recommend Karate Kid Cobra Kai.
I recommend the entire show now
Oh, really? Wow.
because the ending's pretty nice.
Andy's that good.
It's so worth it.
Yeah.
If we're out here recommending shows,
Mm.
currently 2 of the best pieces of television I have ever seen are being released concurrently. Invincible, season
Wow.
3,
That good.
maybe the best animated show of all time.
Really?
I think it's fucking amazing. I see so many comments saying the animation is bad, and I tell those people to go fucking grow up.
True.
No one cares. The story's amazing. Voice acting's amazing.
Yeah.
So you're acknowledging that it's bad, but you're
I'm
like,
acknowledging
no one
that
cares.
the animation is like, no, but it's like comic book style.
It's stylistic,
and it's not
yeah.
very like. There's obviously bits where they like did it for the speed of it, but I would rather not wait 10 years between a season
Yeah.
Mm,
to have better animation. I'm still getting a fucking amazing story,
mm.
Yeah.
and like between season 1 and 2, there was genuinely like 4 or 5 years. But now it's like now they're getting them out faster because they've like refined. They're making the animation a
Yeah.
bit cheaper, which I don't care because the fucking story is amazing. I've
Yeah.
read the whole manga of Invincible, and
Ooh.
it is really. It's like one of my favorite.
I didn't know
like,
there actually was manga.
Yeah, there's comic. I guess is more accurate. It's not
American.
Japanese. Yeah, it's massive. Like we're in season 3, and we're just getting into the second book.
Right.
We're about a quarter way through the second book, and there's 6 books, and there's already been 3 seasons of TV. It's so good.
Season 1 is great. I fell off in season 2, but like the first
I think
episode
a
of season
lot of
1 is
people-
incredible.
A lot of
Yeah.
people fell off in season 2 because there was a mid-season break. So they released like 4 episodes, like a week apart. Then they took like a 3-month break and then came back. And now they're releasing season 3 all together. And they're like, guys, I'm speaking to the audience right now. If you keep fucking complaining about the animation on TikTok, I know that you. If you keep complaining
You're
about the
not our
animation on
friend.
TikTok, you're not our friend. And you're the reason the show takes so long to come out. You fucking idiot. Just let them do their thing. It's a good show.
Yeah. Creative expression.
Anyway, second one, Severance.
I
Fucking-
thought.
Yeah.
Fucking
Standard.
so
You
good.
seen Severance?
No.
You should,
Yeah?
mate. It's
You should
so
watch Severance.
amazing.
I should. Yeah.
We'll watch it after.
Wait, have I asked you that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, everyone says it.
We're gonna sit down as a little
Every single
friendly,
day.
as a little 3 cents family, and we'll watch Severance. To
Make
Yeah.
John watch Severance.
tie him
Yeah.
down.
I'll watch it. I watched Tropic Thunder last night, so I'm gonna Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller movie.
Yeah,
Secret Life of
okay.
Walter Mitty.
Yeah, I love it. I
Fuck,
watched that recently.
I might watch that tonight.
Severance
actually.
a little less racist than
Tropic
Tropic
Thunder?
Thunder.
Fuck.
What, the,
Yeah.
what did you hear that be?
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, that's
the racist me.
yeah. No, that's a digital watch that I used to wear.
Oh.
I bought a watch. I bought a watch when I was 14, right?
Brag
And-
about it, dude.
I bought a watch when I was 14, and it beeps every hour on the hour.
Where is it?
And well, here's the thing: is that
Do you know if you lost it?
I couldn't figure out how to turn the beep off, and so like I looked it up, and the settings they didn't work. And every night I would lay awake in my bed, and every hour it would beep.
You'd be like, "Fuck, it's been an hour and I'm still not asleep."
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like I'm
Whoa.
so aware of it every hour. So I brought it into this room and shoved it at the bottom of one of those like drawers over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that when I'm sleeping I can't hear it.
You didn't want to take the battery out?
I didn't think about that. This was like, as I say, I bought it when I was 14. It was probably like 16 when I put it down there,
Right, yeah.
and it just like beeps every hour on the hour
I thought
forever.
I thought it was like a. It reminded me of this old toy I used to have. It was a rose toy.
Yeah.
No, it was a
Classic.
a little Ben 10 action figure of Wild Mutt. Do you remember Wild
Mutt.
Of
Mutt?
course,
The
dude.
orange little
Classic.
fella?
No eyes.
We had this thing that you'd set him up, you'd open his mouth and like set him up somewhere in your room, and it's a motion sensor. So if anyone walked past the open mouth, what was the name? Something Mutt?
Wild Mutt.
Wild Mutt. He would start going fucking ballistic. So I'm walking in and going,
Whoa. That's crazy.
That's great. So what's the purpose of that? Just like jump scaring?
Frank.
I'd put it at my door and my mum would get scared.
That's
It was really
great.
funny.
Yeah.
They have a similar thing at the shops. Have you seen fart ninjas?
Yeah.
No, what a
Dude,
fun
they're sick. They're just like the idea, I guess, is like you put them in a room and someone goes and sits down and then a fart goes off and it's like,
Like a
oh,
whoopee
you
cushion.
farted.
Yeah.
Kind of, but it's just
but a
sensor.
ninja.
It's just like sensor, so you hide the little ninja and anyone walks
Did you
past and
ever
it
have like
farts.
those Spy Kids stuff where you could like connect lasers to like break a laser chain?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I used to
did.
have, like
Yeah.
you'd put them up at the bottom of a door frame, like you're a fucking Rainbow Six Siege operative, and it's like connects the laser, and if someone steps in it, it like sets off an alarm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a lot of weird like room security toys, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's coming in.
I got my house when I was a child. My house got broken into like 4 times.
Whoa.
Really?
Once when I was asleep, they
Did
broke
Wild
in. They
Mutt
went
wake
into
'em
my
up?
room. The Wild Mutt did. Well, I didn't set up the Wild Mutt, unfortunately. I should have.
That would've
Yeah.
got
It was
him,
probably
yeah.
post the home invasion that I set up the Wild Mutt. But yeah, they broke in. They went into my room and they stole my money box from
While
my
you were
bedside
still
table.
asleep?
Yep.
That's creepy.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, I was so young. I don't even like remember.
Yeah.
Holy
Fuck.
Yeah.
smokes.
But it was pretty scary for my parents. I think.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Now I'd be fucking terrified.
Yeah.
That's fucked. Yeah.
Because yeah, I remember there was another time we got broken into, and Mum came home, and like, we walk in, and shit was stolen, whatever. She called the police, and they, like, said to her, they're like, "Oh, are the like people still inside?" And Mum hadn't even thought about this. She just like walked home and the doors open or something,
Mm.
and it's like, oh, they might still be in the house.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Fucking terrible. So she just like
Alright.
locks herself in the bathroom, waits for the police to come, like,
Yeah.
do a scan of the house. But like, that's terrifying.
That
Yeah.
is scary.
We had one time we got robbed, and these guys, they stole some shit from the house, and then went out to the back, stole a bike, and went for a ride. The bike they stole, chain broken, tires flat, and they crashed it on a median like a block away, dropped everything, and
Yeah.
then just left. And we got everything back because someone just saw the
Whoa.
shit on the ground, returned it all, like sourced because it had like mum's wallet or something.
Yeah.
Found her license with her address
Wow.
and
Legend.
returned everything.
That's lucky.
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't
huge.
know you'd been robbed so many times.
Yeah, where we used to live was a very affluent neighborhood, and it was a big target for
Right.
robberies.
Mm.
But it kind of stopped as we like got older and got like better security and stuff,
Right.
What does affluent mean?
like wealthy.
Yeah.
So it's like a target. Yeah.
Gotcha.
A couple years ago, we've been robbed a few times, but I don't think anyone ever came in the house. It was always like the cars.
Yeah, yeah.
People get in the
Classic.
cars. And yeah, a couple of years ago, my car got broken into, but in the process, my dog like started barking, and this is where my older brother was also living with me. I was out cold, so everyone in the house woke up, except I had like headphones at the time. I was like having trouble sleeping, so I just had like noise cancelling headphones in.
Good security measures.
Yeah, it's great. So everyone woke up, and my brother went out there, and it was like 3 like young girls, like children.
Jesus.
Yeah, like breaking, like getting shit out of my car and stuff.
What do you have in there that they want?
Literally nothing. It was very funny because I found that they had opened like a little drawer you put your silver coins in and shit. They didn't take any of them. They found like my phone charger and shit. They took all that, but
Yeah, right.
but my brother was was in his underwear, and he's like, someone is breaking into my brother's car. I'm gonna go get him. So he chased them down the street, and it's just a very funny sight to think of anyone waking up, looking out the window, and seeing a 30-year-old man in his underwear chasing 3 15-year-old girls down the street.
And they're the bad
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
The bad guys.
yeah,
Yeah, God, they could just start screaming some heinous
Yeah.
shit and like get him in trouble.
yeah. But
Damn, bro.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, no, there's mean, naughty criminals out there.
yeah. It's bad.
Or
Is what it
people
is.
with just who need stuff and
You ever
aren't getting
steal
them from society.
You ever rob someone?
I've never robbed something. I've
I've
stolen
definitely
stuff.
robbed people. I've never
What?
robbed. I've never like.
Do you mean stolen from people?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
yeah,
the
I mean,
difference
I've
between robbed and
I've held
stolen?
people up at gunpoint. Yeah.
What's the difference between robbed and stolen?
I think that rob is like, give me your fucking
Oh,
money.
okay. I've never held up someone.
Okay.
But I've like, as a child, I've definitely stolen like toys and shit from people's houses.
Right.
Okay.
Like I've definitely come home with an extra Pokemon card or
yeah.
like an extra fucking Beanie Baby or some bullshit.
Statute of limitations. You can tell people now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never stolen from a store or anything like that though. Like I
Mm.
never even, when I was younger, like a lot of people would like pocket a bit of candy or something. I never
Yeah.
did that. I was a good boy. Too
Yeah.
scared of confrontation.
I think I started doing that because we went to like in high school we
Trying
would,
to implicate me in some shit?
No,
oh,
no.
no, I'm not we. Oh,
No,
you
no,
pointed at
no.
me when you said we.
no like me and my friends like started
Sure.
kind of doing it a little bit because we went to this place and none of us had stolen before, and they like as we were leaving they accused us of stealing. They're like we know
Whoa.
because we had the uniforms on. They're like, we know your school, we know what you guys do when like that kids from your school.
Notorious criminals.
Yeah, like don't come back, fuck you. So then
Wow,
we'll just be
piece of
like,
shit.
yeah.
All
So
right,
then we,
well, you asked for it.
yeah. So we're like, all right, we'll start then.
It's kind of double jeopardy type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you've already been accused of the crime, so like I'm gonna do
How
the
is
crime
that
anyway.
related to Double Jeopardy?
So in double jeopardy, right?
Isn't it
The
double,
TV show.
Isn't it just double points?
No, you're thinking of Jeopardy the TV show. I'm talking Double Jeopardy the
The
movie.
film, the 1930s film.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a part in Jeopardy where you can.
Yeah,
is
I
there
think
not
it's
a round
it's
called Double Jeopardy.
it's a play on this.
Oh.
See, Double
I like that
Jeopardy.
thing.
It's a law.
Double jeopardy is the idea that you can't do time for the same crime you've already done the time for, I believe. So in the
Is that
film,
real?
I don't know the exact technicals of it, but in the film, she's accused of killing her husband, and she goes to prison for it, and then serves her like 20 whatever years, gets out, finds out her husband's actually still alive, so she's like, I'm gonna get him, and I could be describing this movie very wrong. I don't actually know. I haven't
can't
seen
remember
it.
this happening.
So
no.
then she gets to him, and she's like holding him at gunpoint, and he's like, You would go back to prison. You wouldn't do it again. It ruined you. And she's like, double jeopardy, bitch. shoots
There's
him.
no
Wow.
fucking way.
I
that's
don't think
real.
that's what he said. I might have made that movie
There would
up.
be
If
some
so, don't steal it.
Insane serial killers out there. Like
Yeah.
if that was real.
If I made that movie up, no one steal that. That's mine.
Jackson's
That's what
gonna
I
write
thought
that.
Double Jeopardy was about.
It's something like that.
That doesn't even
I
make
thought it had to do with
sense.
life insurance and stuff, like in the movie.
What the
I haven't
fuck are
seen
we
it.
talking?
Oh, you haven't seen
about?
it?
No.
Yeah.
I thought that it was like she goes to jail for killing her
Oh,
husband
Jackson.
first, and then she kills her husband.
I completely forgot about my tea. Sorry, guys. I'll be right
The
back.
cup of tea.
No.
Dude, I made Jock a cup of tea before we started recording,
Cuppa.
and he was letting it cool down, and that was about an hour ago. Maybe
Yeah.
52 minutes ago. Is that all right?
It's still a little warm. Oh, I might have
That's what
just
you want.
spilt on my shoe.
Indulge, brother.
Is it yummy?
Yeah, suck that one
It's
down.
yummy. It's yummy.
Not sponsored, but that is T2's Quiet Mind tea that Jock is
T2.
drinking.
I
Like
get stressed, fellas.
Transformers. No, Trainspotting or Terminator.
What?
True.
Yeah.
T2.
How is that train spotting?
That's
The
what they
movie.
called the second Trainspotting.
There's a second train spotting? Is
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 15 years later.
that the Ewan McGregor one where he gets high?
Yeah, they
I
were
tried
like,
to watch it the other day. It's not on streaming anywhere.
Really? Yeah, because they were doing all the reboots. They're like, okay, they rebooted the Rocky movies. They rebooted Marvel movies. Let's reboot Trainspotting.
Yeah, people
Get
love
it.
Quite
these
have the
guys.
same
Are,
tone.
these guys are still fucking doing drugs.
Yeah.
Are they?
Here's
I
these
haven't
guys
seen
still on heroin 20 years later.
it. I haven't seen it. Is he like chill now?
I think he might be chill. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Yeah,
No.
that's a good
Banger
movie.
movie.
That's a good movie.
Banger movie.
Is that Jim Carrey?
Yep.
It is, and I didn't know anything about the movie before I watched it. Like, I knew that it was a classic. I knew Jim Carrey and whatever was in it, and then I watched it and I was like, "Holy, this movie's crazy."
Sci-fi as hell. I
Yeah, I
I
didn't know it
realize
was
how
sci-fi.
sci-fi it was going to be. Yeah, I thought it was like a. I thought it was going to be like a 5 Feet Apart or like Fault in Our Stars. I thought it was going to be like
Yeah.
a cancer story.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just from the
Is it also
Poster.
like Mark Ruffalo and Elijah Wood?
yeah,
and
they're
they
both in it.
bang Kirsten Dunst.
Woo!
Do they both bang her?
That.
Because isn't she?
Mark Ruffalo
she's one of their
definitely-
boyfriends.
Mark Ruffalo definitely bangs her.
She's dating one of them, and
She-
then she
she's
bangs
dating
the other
Mark
one.
Ruffalo.
Spoilers for Eternal Sunshine of
Yeah,
the
that
Spotless
ruined
Mind.
the movie.
That's really not the spoiler of the movie.
No,
That's-
really not. That's fine.
Um,
That's like just the B plot.
yeah.
Not even. It's like C plot.
Part of what I love about that movie, sorry to interrupt Jock, even though it sounded like he was about to get into it, but there's such a cool juxtapositional shot where he's like with, what's her name?
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet. He's with Kate
Was it
Winslet.
Kate Winslet?
I think so. He's with
Keep
Kate.
talking.
I haven't even seen this movie. But
Yeah, he's with Kate Winslet in a library and like, classic bookshelf background.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit where kind of like the memories are fading or whatever. And so they're in the exact same library, but all the books are turned around. So instead of the spine, it's blank pages,
Mm.
but it's the same shot. So rather than being full and colorful,
It was. Holy
it's
shit.
all white.
Right. It was
Yep.
Kate Winslet. There's so many moments like that in the movie where it's like without spoiling it too much.
It's just awesome juxtaposition between before and after what begins to happen.
Yeah, and
You
it's
know?
like it's really there's some really good use of VFX for like a old movie. Like
Mm.
they use the limited technology in a good way. Like they don't try and do something that they're not able to do. They work with the technology to create a cool artistic effect.
Yeah, it kind of implies what's happening rather than like
It's
a
an
Marvel
artistic
movie.
impression of the visual effects.
Yeah, a Marvel movie might animate it and pay someone $30 a year to animate the film for them, but this film actually is like this is what's happening. You don't see the physical thing happening.
Yeah.
We can say that, guys. We got friends that work in visual effects. For
We have
Marvel
CGI
movies.
That's
friends.
actually fact
Yeah.
that they get paid $30 a year.
$30 a year. Yep.
They don't even get fed. They live in a basement chained to the wall.
Yeah.
And Kevin Feige walks down there and he whips out his massive checkbook and goes, "You're going to get $30 this year."
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that
He pulls out
I
his.
was going to say penis, but I just decided not to.
Yeah, he pulls out the thing, and the other Fantastic too. His nuts. That's his cock and balls.
by Reed Richards.
Yeah.
Pulls out his Reed
My shit
Richards.
my shit's like Sue Storm. It's invisible.
Pull out my Reed
Yeah.
Richards, give you my Human Torch.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's so much potential here.
Flaming.
There's something there. I don't think we found it, but there's definitely something there.
Yeah.
She call it Mr. Fantastic. The way the thing Johnny Storms. Fuck.
The
Yeah,
way
I
the
think that
thing-
was it. I think that was it.
The way my thing be stretching.
She
Okay.
called me Mr. Fantastic the way my thing be stretching.
Yeah.
Do we cook? Comments, do we cook?
That's it. Let us know in the comments if Jock cooked on that.
The way my thing goes from invisible to stretchy. That works, dude. That works.
Yeah. We should do like because we were just talking
That
about
shit so big they call it Galactus. Sorry.
Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah.
We should do like every week we refer to a film and then the next week we actually talk about it. For the audio listeners, the light just turned off. I didn't know that light had a timer, or maybe the
power trip?
the power went out.
Oh, this could be bad.
No,
No,
it
it's still
can't
on.
have because the screen's still on.
Yeah, but it might be on a different circuit. I'm worried that maybe this will die in a sec. Yeah, the camera's lost power. Guys, we're about to
All
we're
right,
about to
everyone.
die. We're about to be gone.
All right.
We might be
Alright,
going.
Should we just keep going? Let's do an outro now, and you can cut it to the end, and we'll keep going till we run out.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay. For this will be placed at the very end of the video. This is the outro.
Thanks for
Thanks for
listening,
watching.
everyone.
We don't know when the camera will die. We're just gonna
No,
keep talking.
We're just
So
gonna keep going for hours.
keep going
maybe.
for hours. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Oh, it says 14 minutes.
Oh, it's charging again. Oh, it's gone again. What?
What are you looking at?
The top right, the battery symbol. Sorry, guys, we got a little monitor here again.
Behind the scenes here.
The battery symbol up there. If it comes with a power, whatever the fuck, who cares? It's still
Anyway.
rolling.
Anyway, yeah. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.
No, we're gonna keep going. Yeah. So Eternal Sunshine, John, you should go watch it this week.
All right.
And then next week we will.
Quiz
Give us
me.
a movie to watch.
No,
Give you
shouldn't we
guys a-
talk about that next week?
Oh, sure.
Me watching it.
So John's the only one that has to watch.
Or
a movie.
should we start a brand new?
Let's start brand new. What
Okay.
movie should all three of us watch?
All right. 3.
Whoa,
2.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Hold
whoa,
on,
whoa,
hold
whoa.
on. We
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying a movie.
Well, what do you mean 3, 2? What are we
Well, I
counting
thought
down
we were
to?
doing
Leave us
that.
in the
I thought we were
comments
doing
if
that.
you have a movie that we should watch. Let
Nah.
us know. It won't be for next week, but maybe the weeks in the future or something.
Let's think of one. All right.
Have you guys seen Fantastic Four 2?
Yeah, Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer?
I have. Yeah,
You seen that?
No.
I haven't seen it for like years.
I could watch it again.
I don't remember anything about it. But
It's weird to watch that one without watching
I
the
haven't
first
seen
one.
any of them.
any of them.
No.
We should just watch number 2 then.
Yeah, that's what's kind of fun. Let's watch number 2 and then because like Fantastic Four's coming up, like the new
yeah,
one,
the new one.
Yeah.
so we can
Yeah.
watch the old one.
Let's watch Fantastic Four 2: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
The one with Jessica Alba and
Lawrence Fishburne,
Lawrence
I believe.
Fishburne as the
I like
thing,
him.
and
Not
Chris
physically,
Evans.
not as the Thing.
No,
not as
he
the
played.
Thing.
What did he play?
Silver Surfer.
Oh, does he? I thought
He's-
Silver Surfer was.
He's the voice of Silver Surfer,
oh,
right?
I
But
didn't know.
not the physical. Maybe we'll find out after we watch the movie.
I spilled that coffee and it makes me need a shit.
There's a cup of tea, brother.
Oh,
Tea.
I meant tea. Whatever. It's not my calm
Isn't
mind.
Ozark chick fucking
Who's
Silver,
Ozark chick?
Silver Surfer now?
Yeah, she is.
Who's Ozark chick?
There is a chick as Silver Surfer now, but I don't know who Ozark chick is.
She's in
Jason
Ozark.
Bateman.
That's the one.
I like Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. I think she'll be good.
Yeah, apparently she's protagonist. Is that true?
Well, aren't
that
they
true,
all
Jock?
4
She's
protagonists?
one
What
of
do you
them.
Is
mean?
that real?
What do you mean? What the fuck are you? What are you talking
Is that real?
What? Is Vanessa Kirby the protagonist?
Of this upcoming film?
Aren't they
She is
all?
one of 4 protagonists.
Yeah,
Duh.
isn't that how the
No,
Fantastic
no,
Four
I
movies
heard
work?
inside leak.
You heard?
that
I think
that
it's
about
pretty-
her. No, but
Yeah, I think the movie's about 4 of them.
oh, it's about 4 of them. Yeah, I get it. But I heard that she's the lead, dude. That she's like running the show on this one.
Yeah, her and the other 3 guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sure the thing will be the
Oh
protagonist.
no, I know what you mean. It's it's Vanessa Kirby and Pedro Pascal
Yeah.
and
And Stranger Things and the bear.
Stranger-
Joseph
Yeah.
Quinn
yeah,
and,
And,
Eben Moss Bakker.
his
not
name?
his last
That's
name.
good.
It's Eben Moss something. Anyway, guys, I got
Shout
a
out
tummy
Eben
ache.
Moss. Tommy,
Yeah, I got a tummy
Really?
ache.
do you need to go poo poo?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm all good. I'll power through.
Yeah.
We can. I mean, we can end. We've already recorded the end, so we can put the end wherever you want.
No,
to.
we- Sorry.
Wait. Should we talk about next week?
What about next week? Oh, we have a guest.
Yeah.
We do. Assuming
First ever
nothing falls
guest.
through, we have a guest next week.
Now let's put it out there.
Okay.
So like
So
it's
that
in
has
the
to
universe.
happen.
It's in the universe.
It's in the universe. So guest next week. We'll give you some hints. Tall.
We've mentioned him on the podcast
Handsome.
before.
Handsome.
Handsome. He is handsome.
He's handsome.
Very
He's so
handsome.
dreamy.
Tall, handsome.
The best part is he's not going to listen to this, so we can say anything. And then
Yeah, he
just
doesn't
come
listen
on.
to this shit, bro.
He's
What
too
else?
cool for
what
us.
else? Talented.
talented,
Big muscles.
big muscles, handsome,
Good at basketball, I think.
witty.
Oh,
Why did
yeah.
he want to play
Sounds
basketball so bad?
He loves
Have
it.
you guys talked about it before, or is he just Mr. Basketball now?
He's missed about. No, we got him back into it.
Yeah, he played basketball with us.
Because we played basketball for. Here's a bit of lore,
Oh, that's
guys.
cool.
We played basketball for a bit,
No,
Me and John played basketball.
I didn't even want to play.
and then we just assumed that David was a beast. So like,
No, that's cool. I didn't even.
We needed an extra
Yeah,
body.
we needed someone. We could only think of David. We couldn't
No,
think of
that's
anybody
cool. I
else.
didn't-
There's no other friends that we know.
No one else came to
in
mind.
good athletic form.
No,
I didn't even want to play.
couldn't think of anyone. It was funny,
Mm.
but we thought of David, so we got David, and he
Yeah.
played with us.
And
And
he
since
was-
then, he's been playing, and we stopped.
yeah, and he's never invited us to play.
Yeah, he doesn't want us to fill in.
That's what you
Yeah.
get. You get what you fucking deserve.
True.
Damn,
Joker
true.
reference.
Joker.
Joker.
Film
Hardly
students,
know it.
guys.
Seen the Joker? It's good. Seen Joker
It's like
2?
Batman's a
better.
bad guy.
Joker.
Who said that?
Hardly know her. Thanks for watching the 3 cents.
Ah!
Oh, fuck. No. Cut to the other one. Cut to the other one.
No, I'm outroing.
I don't have a
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching the 3 Cents podcast. we thought it. Sorry. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching the 3 Cents podcast. We thought it'd be really funny to do one last jump scare, and Jackson spilt his Pepsi all over the floor, so they're gonna go clean it up. Here's John with the news.
Actually, maybe that was my fault. Maybe. Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait. Stay there, Jock. Stay there.
guys, we're not keeping all this in. Wait, that doesn't work.
Oh, dude, why does this look better than anything we've done? This shot right now looks better than any of our other stuff. In the video. Stop.